Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are for the 31st challenge of the Foreverlocke challenge, Pokemon Shield. I hope that everyone is doing well today. Oh, hey there, Voidex Scars. How's it going? Good to see you. It's been a little while. Welcome, welcome. We're here for the start of a brand new adventure in the Galar region. Very exciting stuff. Moving on through once again to Generation 8. Um, Unfortunately, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus did not get the Pokemon home support I needed in time for us to loop back around to Generation 8 again. I was really hoping to include them for this run, but that is okay. Hey there, Laura. Welcome, welcome. By the way, do let me know if audio sounds okay. I always get paranoid whenever I switch over to my capture card, as opposed to just my PC that like something's gonna flub with the audio. So yeah, do let me know if everything sounds okay. Um, but yeah, excited to jump into another fun adventure in Galar. It's not fancy and new anymore, but hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? All good for you guys. Wonderful. Glad to hear it. Thank you so much for the feedback. Appreciate it. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into a brand new fun adventure in the Galar region. Here we are at the start. Of course, we've skipped the intro as usual so that I get, my trainer ID, all that nonsense taken care of, as is per the usual at this point. But yeah, oh man, it's been a while since I played Sword and Shield. I must get my hat. But yeah, how are y'all doing today? I hope that you're having a good one. Laura and the Void X Scars. All right, hat acquired. Ooh, adventure guide, nice. Oh, don't you look like a treat? I knew that bag would suit you. Now hurry along. Hop is waiting, isn't he? But remember, no going into the forest for the two of you. All right. Aloris is tired and not motivated to study. Oof, the double whammy. I see. Yeah, that is unfortunate, but I do understand. I do understand. I've definitely been there in my life. Tired is one thing I can say that I am pretty confidently at the moment as well, but that's okay. I'm too excited about Pokemon. Haha, it's Hop. Lovely Hop. Have a look at you, Lids. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Are you calling my bag fat? Don't fat shame my bag, okay? A Wooloo? But what's it doing there? Ooh. Ball, friend. Voidex Cars says, just a question, is Legend Arceus worth 50 pounds? Yes. Voidex Cars, I have been playing Legends Arceus. I could not put it down for about 3 weeks straight. So, yes, it is a very fun game. It's very different from your standard Pokemon game, um, but it is very fun. I can tell you that much. It is a very enjoyable experience. I actually do highly recommend it. Yes. Hey, you silly Wooloo! I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on that fence. Now you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there's scary Pokemon living in the slumbering field. Meh. Yo, I know that feel. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, give me just a sec here, you guys. My capture card does like to do silly things sometimes, and there we go. Okay, cool. You guys didn't miss anything, but it just cut out on my TV for a hot second there. That happens sometimes with my capture card, the way I have it set up with my displays. So, but yeah, it looked completely normal to you guys. At least I assume. Now that that's taken care of, how about it, Lids? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging about that big old bag? Stop fat shaming my bag, Hop. Jeez, it's a nice bag. Respect it. It actually is a really nice bag. I would love... It's like a backpack, but like also kind of like a big purse. I kind of love it, honestly. I would love a bag like that. Alright, off we go to Hop's house. Alright, here we go. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Lids. Hello, dear. Oh, yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? Voidexer says the bag for male protagonist is just a suitcase. Is it really? I'm not. I've literally never played as the male character in this game, so I guess I wouldn't know. That's really funny though. It's just an actual suitcase. That's really amusing. Like, is it still like a? I imagine it's still like on your bag though, right? Or rather, it's like it like has like straps for like a backpack or whatever. But still, that's really funny. Is it just big and square and stupid looking? That's really funny. You've got to come with, Lids. You've still never met my big bro. How? Okay, I continue. I think I asked the same question last time we played Galar, but I'm going to ask it again. How in the world have I lived in this town my whole life and I'm best friends with Hop, but I never met his brother? Like, if I'm like, what, like 10 at least? Probably closer to like 13, 14. How, like, there's no way Leon's been champion for, like, my whole life, is there? Because he looks like he's, like, in his 20s. So it's like, how did I not meet Leon while he was still living in Postwick? I don't understand. I don't understand. Laura says it's similar to what Sneasler has on its back to carry you in Legends Arceus. Oh my god, the Sneasler little, like, carrying basket is hilarious. It's so stinking funny. But not you, Lids. We'll still steer clear of the tall grass as we go. Okay, you got it. No problem. Route 1. Ooh. You know, a really short, simple Route 1 here, but still better than X and Y Route 1. Laura says, lol, like in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum when Barry is your childhood friend, but thought Cynthia was our sister, like, WTF? I know, right? It's pretty silly. It's pretty silly. Oh, hey, Star Champ. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, it's Leon. How's it going, man? Oh god, can I remember what voice I was giving Leon last time we played? Oh god, it's been a minute.
Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion, Leon, is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you to all watch.
It's our unbeatable champion! Leon, you and Charizard are the greatest!
Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training on your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come to me for the champion title.
We're on it. We've been working on our battle skills just like you taught us, Lee.
Well, that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on.
I love the dude patting his tummy. I mean, I do understand Leon is something of a snack, I gotta say.
Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all of the world.
Garar. Ooh, it's Charizard. How's it going, Charizard? Void Xcar says Leon looks so weird, but I respect him for having a super similar hairstyle to me. Ooh, nice. Are you rocking the purple long hair purple do? But yeah, no, I get it. Oh hey, Dapper Kirby, welcome. Dapper Kirby says technically it's if Leon's like 25 and he became champ say 10 years ago, he'd have been like 15, about the age or older of the typical Pokemon protagonist when they beat the league. I don't know. I guess that checks out. It's weird though. I still feel like I should know him already. I feel it's weird that they're just like, oh yeah, you gotta go meet Leon. I don't know. I would like it better if it was just like he was kind of like to me he was like Uncle Leon. You know what I mean? Like where like he was just always like the older older brother of my best friend who like is on really good terms with me or whatever. I don't know. I think it would be better, frankly. Startip says, do I hear third boyfriend? Nah. Leon's not really my type. He's like okay. He's like attractive enough, but he's just not my type.
So, my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you.
Also, and again, I made the same joke last time, but I'm gonna do it again. How dare you use inches in your UK region? That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Dapper Kirby says, I agree. It would have been cool if Leon was already chill with you. Yeah, I agree. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that keeps you undefeated for so long, eh?
And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Lids, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. Yeah, you and the rest of Game Freak. People call me the unbeatable Leon.
Come on, Lee. And you, Lids. Bet I can beat you both back home.
That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time.
And we're off. Yeah. Void X-Cars is like, wait, what, third? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, my other boyfriends are Steven from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and Gladian from Sun and Moon. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for a third. Dapper Kirby says, yeah, let's get around. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's true. I do, Laura. I do have my own harem. It's great. You guys aren't invited. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Lids and me Pokemon, didn't you? You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Also, Hop is so spoiled. Hop is so spoiled, already has a Pokemon, and he just expects his brother to bring him more Pokemon. You go get your own Pokemon, man. Voidexar says, dang, Steven is like the ideal of a man. I know, right? He's so handsome. I like him.
Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone.
Ooh, buddy, it's started time. Laura says, if we count anime characters, then I have a whole army of husbandos. Ooh, very nice. Can you give us a tidbit, Laura? Can you give us a sneak peek as to what some of your husbandos would be? I'm very curious. Dapper Kirby says Steven is daddy's away. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, Dapper Kirby? Don't you talk about my boyfriend like that. Voidexcar says, I think I just prefer just one girlfriend. That's fair. That's fair, Voidexcars. Ooh, such shenanigans with the starters. Dapper Kirby says, but the real question is who aren't the husbandons? Why you gotta go all reverse psychology on me, Dapper Kirby? I'm not prepared for this right now. It's too early.
Which one will you choose?
I don't know. Which one will I choose? Come on, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, as usual, our starter is determined by the lovely little starter poll that we did in the Foreverlocke Discord. For those of you who haven't already joined, definitely check out the Foreverlocke Discord. You use the command !Discord to grab a link or grab it off my page. But yeah, we do stuff like vote on which starter we're going to use and stuff over there. So I'm going to head on over to the poll. I haven't looked at it this morning at all. So I'm just going to go and shut down the poll and see what the results are. And oh dear, it happened again. It happened again. It looks like it is actually a tie. We have a tie. Poor Sobble. Sobble got blasted. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it looks like we actually have a full-on tie between Scorbunny and Grookey as far as our starters go. I'm just curious who voted for what. Oh, I see. All right. Fair enough. Okay. I appreciate everybody who voted. So whenever we have a tie, I unfortunately do just have to flip a coin. I have a lovely little coin I keep near me. I'm gonna flip it, and whichever one it lands on is the one that we'll get. So you guys unfortunately won't be able to see it. You just have to take my word for it. I have no biases either way. I could go either one. So let me catch up on chat here a little bit. Voidexcar says probably the guy from Death Note. He's a psychopath. Oh yeah, Light. Yeah, he's pretty handsome at the very least, but he wouldn't treat you very well. That's for certain. Starter says I agree with Liz's philosophy of a small, tight-knit group of partners. Dapper Kirby says you better use the Magikarp coin flip Poketch app to decide. I just don't have it in me to pull out my other Switch and pull up Brilliant Diamond or something like that. Okay, let's go. So heads it's Grookey and tails it is Scorbunny. So here we go, and it's heads. We are going Grookey. Hello, little monkey. I've never used Grookey before. This will be interesting. This will be very interesting.
The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, eh? It's something like a nice long walk in the woods.
Wait, what does that even mean? Monkey Pog. I know. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Grass type Pokemon Grookey, is it? Yes. Let's go. Little monkey friend. And we will declare this as our Rillaboom, straight up. We're just gonna go hard on the Rillaboom. I think that's just the smartest play here. So yeah, Rillaboom, let's go. We have a male Grookey who will be an eventual Rillaboom. Dapper Kirby says he said Grookey's soothing, not something. Oh, did I read it wrong? That sounds like something I would do. Well, thanks for correcting me, Dapper Kirby. I say aggressively into the microphone. Startime says if it survives to the end, you've got your own drum roll partner. I know. Ooh, that's wonderful. Well, I am open to nickname suggestions. If anybody has anything, any ideas that you want to throw at me for a potential name for our Rillaboom, do let me know. Ooh, Voidexcar suggests Donkey Kong. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Will that fit? I think that might be too long. Badums for the name. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alex says, damn it, I remember making a list of my top favorite anime characters, but I can't find it anymore. Oh no, well you just have to make it again. It's fun to make lists like that, so if you ever do wind up making it again, I would love to see it at some point. Let's see though. What speaks to me? I don't think Donkey Kong will fit, because I only have 12 characters. Will it fit? Okay, yeah, Donkey Kong without the space fits. I would want it to have the space, I think, for that one. Honestly, you know what though? Drumroll sounds kind of cool. I know that wasn't actually a nickname suggestion in the chat, but how about Drumroll? That sounds like a cool name for it. Ooh, Laura found the list. Nice. Please do share. Please do share some of its content. How about Drumroll? Is that cool with you guys? I think I'm gonna go with that. I think that's a nice name. Drumroll. Hey, ooh, he gets a little high five. That's not as cool as the Score Bunny giving the little fist bump, but that's alright. That's alright. So it'll be Grookey for you. Nice one. And I'll go with Sobble. You're mine. Sergeant says Donkey Konga is 12 characters. Oh, wait, is it? Wait, hold on. Did I miscount? I probably would have gone with Donkey Kong, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space is 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, no, you're right. I could have fit it. Dang it! I screwed up. Oh, well. Oh, well. Drum roll's fine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. Voidexar says, I think Rillaboom should have had a signature sound-based move. Doesn't it have, like, a drum-beating move? Is that not a sound-based move? That seems like it would be.
I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along all these Pokemon for you and Lids, so the two of you can battle and trade and grow together stronger. So try to reach me.
Dapper Kirby says, do you know what Sobble does instead of Fist Bump? Never used it. I mean, I would have seen it because I used Sobble on my first run, but I don't remember what it did. I do not remember. Laura says, OMG, this list must be very old because my current number 1 isn't even on there. Ooh, yeah, sounds like it. Oh, come on, don't keep us in suspense too long, Laura. Oh, yeah, I do remember that Voidexcars. Yeah, I do remember that now with Sobble.
Alright, enough of this trade and... wait.
Enough of this training nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon. Let's go eat.
Ooh, hell yeah. He's so excited about whatever it is that they're cooking on that grill. Laura says 0 from Vampire Knight is still top 10 easily. I am not familiar at all with Vampire Knight, so I have no context for that. I have heard of that anime, though. The next day.
You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting along all right, understanding one another? Maybe you built up a bit of love?
Of course I have, Lee. Lid's made her fast friends with her Grookey, too.
Then listen up, new traders. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion.
Ooh, okay, so we have Shun Izuki from Kuroko no Basuke. We have Makoto from Free Iwatabi Swim Club. I'm not familiar with any of these animes. I'm not familiar with any of the ones you've listed so far, but at least I have stuff to add to my list of anime to watch soon.
What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who's going to be coming to challenge you.
If you think Lids might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to her and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Laura says current number 1 is Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter. Ooh, I know Hunter. I mean, I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, but I know of it because it's written by the same person who writes my favorite anime.
Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle, too.
Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling us... This is Leon.
Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in battle against your friend if she's up for it. What do you say? Are you willing to take on Hop in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life?
Yes. Sartre says, I see you two are a woman of culture, Laura. Ooh, yes, very good. Democracy says, nice choice. The York New arc is, like, the best part of the show. I don't know what that means at all. I have not seen Hunter x Hunter. I want to watch it soon, though. I heard that it's going to get finished soon, so that's nice. I hope that means that we can expect more anime to be incoming, because that's obviously not finished either. And then I would love to, I want to watch that show, because, I mean, like I said, it's made by the same person who makes my favorite anime, so... Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Give me the dub. I'll once the dub comes out, I'll watch it. Alright, Pokemon Trainer Hop. Let's go. Voidexcar says, the only anime I watched are Pokemon in the first half of Death Note. Oh, I mean, hey, at least you got some good choices there. Very good choices. Death Note's very good. Death Note is very, very good. Laura says, oh, nice. I must say, Chimera Arc is the best. I personally don't like it because no Kurapika. Sad. Very sad. I don't know what any of you guys are talking about. I feel so out of the loop. I guess I gotta watch Hunter x Hunter soon. Or read it, I suppose. One of those. Get him, drum roll. Very interesting choice on this game's part to have it where you have 2v1 in your first fight. I don't know. Obviously, our Grookey is like more than adequate enough to deal with a level 3 Wooloo. I just find it very interesting. Hey, all the way up to level 6.
It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team.
Ah, there's the Sobble. Yep.
You have Branch Poke!
I don't know what that does. It's okay. 40 power, 100 accuracy. Just a grass move. Okay, got it. I love that he has Branch Poke. That's silly. I poke you. I poke you with Branch. Oh, that's so funny. I've never used Grookey before, to be clear. This is literally the very first time I've ever used one, so I'm gonna be experiencing its moveset for the very first time on this playthrough. Is it decent? Like, has anyone here used the Rillaboom line?
You beat my 2 Pokemon with 1. You and Grookey are too much.
Now everyone's talking about Hunter x Hunter. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope to be a part of the crew that's able to be excited and talk about Hunter x Hunter soon. I feel so out of the loop.
Maybe I almost want to let Charizard out in to join in on the fun. Good effort out there, Grookey. Why don't I get you all sorted?
Ooh, Voidexcar says it's great. Ideal balance of bulk and attack. Ooh, cool. So it's probably a physical attacker, I imagine, then, right?
Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger.
I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee. So come on, you've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms.
You joined the gym challenge. You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot that you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Lids.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Excuse you? Excuse you?
Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn a lot of things about Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of the trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training.
Right, we get it. Pokedexes then, we're on it. Looks like we're off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Lids. I can read, I promise.
That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you.
I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though.
Alright, very cool, very cool. Oh, right, I forgot about this. I forgot about this last time, too. Yeah, we gotta go wander through this, like, big tutorial in the forest here. I remember this pissed me off when I was doing testing because I just wanted to make sure that my Pokemon made the transfer over into the PC okay from previous playthroughs. And I remember I had to play all the way through this just to go check that because it doesn't let you go to the Pokemon Center before that, so. Wah, wah. Vortex Character says, any competitive nerds, what Pokemon should I add to a bulky offensive team? Need help for Gen 8 OU. I don't think... Laura knows a little bit of competitive as far as I know. I don't know how invested into full-on competitive Laura is. Our usual competitive crew is not here yet.
The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find the Pokemon soon, this might be trouble.
Alright, yeah, these are mandatory battles. These are not encounters, to be clear. We don't have Pokeballs or anything like that, so we are just moving through this. Moving through this at a normal pace. Ooh, all this anime love. We're talking about Bakuman now. Oh, very nice. I'm not familiar with it myself, but I have heard that it is good. Yeah, if Yumi, our good friend Yumi Sparkles was here, or Secret Boss Sauce, I know that they've done some competitive with Gen 8, so they would be the ones to ask, but they are not here yet. Alright, Rookie D. This one scares me because this one's actually super effective. I don't know if it has any flying moves this early, but I'm gonna scratch it. Can I just mention how much I love that Rookie D is just flying type? Ooh, that did like nothing for being super effective. Holy cow. I love that Rookie D is just mono flying. That's really cool. Dapper Kirby says, Bakuman's made by the same people who made another of your favorites, Lids, Death Note. Oh, really? Oh, I think you did tell me that at one point, actually, Dapper Kirby. Yeah. Does it have an anime, or is it just manga? Maybe I should check it out. Starship says, holy crap, Dapper Kirby knows about Bakuman. Amazing. Yay. Oh, we're all coming together with our anime tastes. Very good. Very, very good. Alright, let's go. Branch Poke. But it does have an anime. Is it a dubbed anime, though? That's important. I only watch dubs because I'm a loser. Oh, it does have a dub. Oh, wonderful. I'll have to check it out then. Yeah, I'll look into that. I'll look into that. I'm in the middle of rewatching D Gray Man at the moment, so it'll be a little while. But once I'm done with that, maybe I'll do that. That'd be fun. If it's made by the people who made Death Note, then I'm kind of there for it. Alright.
Come on, Liz, this Wooloo might be in real trouble.
Oh god, I do love the Slumbering Wild music. I'm not a big fan of this area, but I do very much enjoy the soundtrack for this place. Yeah, again, Star Champ. I know, I'm terrible. I have this horrible habit of just rewatching my favorites like over and over and over again. But to be fair, this is only the first time I've rewatched D Gray Man. I love D Gray Man though, so it's really good.
This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get why this place is off limits.
Laura says I prefer doing Nuzlocke, and it's hard to find time to invest in competitive Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like we all play Pokemon in different ways. I think that's honestly one of the appeals about the series in general. Is you can have so many different varieties of like ways to play the game and like things to prioritize. You know what I mean? I'm granted, I'm kind of like the type of person who I do Nuzlocks typically, but like honestly, I mostly just play for the story beats, which I know is pathetic because there's like no story, but I digress. What in the? It's a doggo. Ooh, Laura, you like Alan Walker? Aw, that's nice. Yay, someone I know. Yay, Alan is yeah, he's a very cute boy. He's not my type, but I get it though. I do get it. Ooh, scary doggo. Very, very scary doggo. Oh, Conda? Conda's not my type. I'm very picky. I'm very picky, I think. So, yeah, Conda's not doing it for me either. Maybe Lavi, though. I do like Lavi. I do like Lavi. I definitely like Miranda and Crory. But, yeah, I think those are the only ones that would even qualify in that show, frankly. Lena Lee's okay. Lena Lee, maybe. Laura says he's also voiced by Todd Habercorn. He voices many of my husbandos. Ooh, do you like Ling from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Laura? I'm curious. Is it because that's also Todd Habercorn, so I'm just curious. Yeah, I do you'd say that, Dapper Kirby. Tim Campy though. Tim Campy is pretty good. Who doesn't like Tim Campy? Dapper Kirby says, I don't know, I kind of get what you mean about Pokemon stories. Just because a story isn't good or deep doesn't mean it can't be cozy and heartwarming with all the Pokemon games, which all the Pokemon games do pretty well. Yeah, that's kind of my take on it, Dapper Kirby. Absolutely. Laura says, to be honest, I haven't watched, but I know... Laura, you haven't seen Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood? Laura, you have to get on that. That's, like, probably the best anime ever made. Like setting aside, you know, the fact that, you know, I have my own biases, like, my favorite is Yu Yu Hakusho for sentimental reasons, but, like, arguably, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is, like, the best anime ever made, like, straight up. Like, you have to see that. It's so good. It's so stinking good. By the way, in case there's any confusion, you can skip the original Fullmetal Alchemist. That's sort of its own thing. Brotherhood is what you need, what you care about. Just watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's what's based entirely on the manga. So I highly, highly recommend that, Laura. Highly, highly recommend you watch that. It's about 60 episodes or 52. It's around that ballpark, like episodes long. Definitely check out Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's one of my favorites. What, Lee? How'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions. You always get lost.
Oh, that's nice to hear coming from my little brother who had me worried sick. I'd been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you.
Sergeant says, Clefable isn't a bad wall to adapt. Also, I recommend Sweeper like Zapdos or Revile. Ooh, yeah, good choices, good choices. I'm not, I'm only very, very loosely, like, in the know of, like, some competitive things, but, like, I would not even get close to suggesting that I know anything about competitive, especially modern competitive. If anything, I paid more attention to it, like, back in Gen 6, 7, like going into Gen 7 days. But even then, it was only, like, loosely, just because I was watching, like, people play VGC a little bit. So, yeah, no, not something I'm very well versed in, that's for certain. Laura says, so I'm trying to come up with team names for my wedlock pairs. I need ideas. Ooh, what do you got, Laura? What do you got? Remind me what the team is looking like at the moment. Sergeant says I dabble in competitive, but also would also listen to other opinions. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't mind dabbling in it, but I guess I just haven't had like a comfortable enough environment to try something like that. Even if you did get an earful from Lee, what an experience! This will make a pretty fine page in the tale of my legend. I love that he makes a DreamWorks face about it. Don't forget to tell your mom that we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word, even worse than Lee just did. Alright. Mother. Well, if Gregory isn't just a sweetheart, and yes, I heard news from young Leon, I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, are you? Wedgehurst says, I love competitive. Only type of Pokemon I'm playing right now. Hey, that's fair, that's fair. I mean, it's one of the big focuses. I will say, you asked earlier about Legends Arceus and, like, if it's worth 50 pounds. I will say, if your primary focus is competitive, you might skip Legends Arceus because there's actually no multiplayer battles in Legends Arceus. It's only focused on like the story and like catching Pokemon and stuff. It's fun to catch Pokemon in that game. To be clear, it's not just press A, throw ball. There's actually a lot more strategy to how you catch Pokemon in that game. But if you are focused on competitive elements of Pokemon, you can probably skip Legends Arceus then, because like I said, there's no multiplayer battles in Legends Arceus whatsoever. Okay, let's go. Dapper Kirby says, I like battling more, but I only ever did online in Gen 6, and only some showdown fights outside of that. Yeah, showdown's a good way to like dip your toes into it, I feel. If I was gonna get into it, that's probably how I'd wind up doing it, frankly. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball. Mark out on the front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Okay, but we also got Pokeballs. We can. Ooh, it's gonna make me go through here. Ooh, this is kind of risky. I kind of want to try and weasel my way through here once again. We did this last time too. I want to weasel my way through and get to the Pokemon Center before we get an encounter. So I'm gonna try and nimbly dodge anything in here. Get ourselves a potion. Nice. Whew. Okay, we barely made that. Yeah, I'll come back and grab an encounter later. I'm gonna just skip that ball for now. I just want to try and get through. Woo! Okay, there we go. Whew, spooky, spooky. Okay, yeah, so I want to get to the Pokemon Center first so we can add stronger mons to the team from our previous playthrough. Once we're able to go to the Pokemon Center, of course. Sergeant says that's a solid choice, Void X cards. The only reason I'm not more into competitive is a lack of the most recent Pokemon. Yeah, because you still don't have a Switch. I hope you're able to get one before too long, Star Champ. I feel so bad that you haven't gotten to jump in on like Sword and Shield and Brilliant Diamond when those have come out and stuff like that. I hope you're able to get one soon. Hope the finances allow you to make that step before too long.
Oh, I've got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating.
Dapper Kirby says, for some reason, Crobat and Hippowdon give Timon and Pumbaa vibes from the Lion King. Wait, Crobat and Hippowdon? Oh yeah, I mean, I guess so. I mean, I guess I don't quite get it, but it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, Crobat and Hippowdon. That's Laura's pair from the Wedlock. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean, if my ability to come up with nicknames is any like context for it, I am terrible with any sort of naming scheme. So.
He came to rescue me plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road.
Oh, hey there, Secret Boss Sauce. Welcome, welcome, welcome. SBS says, oh, it's time to play Liz's favorite Pokemon game. It sure is. The hilarious part, SBS, is Sword and Shield I dunk on it a lot, but it's actually not my least favorite Pokemon game. My least favorite Pokemon game is actually Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, hilariously enough. Those are my least favorite Pokemon games in the series. In the main series, to be clear. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant.
This is Liz. She's a new Pokemon trainer. Set her on the right path, would you?
Sergeant says, oh, for question of the day. Oh yeah, so today's question of the day. Let me grab that real quick, so I can remember exactly what it is off the top of my head. Today's question of the day is, what Pokemon do you hope returns for the brand new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? So like, among Pokemon that already exist, basically, what Pokemon would you want to come back? My vote is Audino. My vote is absolutely Audino. Starchamp has suggested Electros to come back. That would be really, really cool, Starchamp. That would be really, really cool. SBS says your least favorite is black and white. Got it. Oh, shush, SBS. Everybody knows that black and white is my favorite. Everybody knows that. Void X says, what? These are my favorites. Why, though? To be clear, the Sword and Shield are fine. Void X Scars, they're fine. Mostly it's the Dexit thing. The whole Dexit controversy is what really grinded my gears. There's also some really bad story pacing thing. Like I said, I play Pokemon mostly for the story, and the story in Sword and Shield is pretty, at least in my opinion, not fantastic. You know, that's open to interpretation. You know, if you think differently, I totally understand. But yeah, just the things that I look for in a Pokemon game, which my favorite things in Pokemon are the story and catching them all. Like, I like to make living dexes. That's like my bread and butter. So the fact that I can't make a proper living dex in Sword and Shield, and then the story being rough is yeah, that's the reason. Oh, you're talking about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. My bad. So yeah, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's funny. We just finished Ultra Sun, so I have mentioned this quite recently. I hate how butchered the story of Sun and Moon is in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. They completely destroyed any semblance of like intrigue that the story had with what they added in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. In my opinion, I should specify. So that's the main thing about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I do not like that they absolutely neutered Lusamine and Lily's development as characters, and it just bothers me a lot. Like probably more than it should realistically, but it's a big part of it. SBS says Pikachu. Boy, I hope that Pokemon returns for question of the day. Yeah, in fact, I think we've already confirmed that Pikachu's in the game, SBS. So you're in a good shape. Dapper says broader take. The DS era of Pokemon is the best. Ooh, interesting take. Interesting take, Dapper Kirby. I don't think I disagree though. I don't think I disagree. I think the DS is probably the best. Probably. Starcher says, although I think I'd want Electivire to stick around more. I think that that line has a good shot, Starchamp. The Electabuzz line is pretty popular, I think. Dapper Kirby says, question today, Charizard, because it would be funny. But at the end of the day, I don't really care if any single Pokemon comes back, because if it only uses Mons I don't usually use, it helps me actually get used to and appreciate them on a team. That's a fair take, Dapper Kirby. That is a very, very fair take. Laura says, question of the day, any Pokemon that isn't in Sword and Shield or Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Yeah. I totally get you, Laura. I think it's already been confirmed, like fully confirmed, that not every Pokemon is going to be in Scarlet and Violet. They soft confirmed that by saying it was when they were mentioning that Scarlet and Violet will eventually get home support. There's like a little gray heart, you can hardly see it, like little blurb at the very bottom of that says Pokemon transferable to Scarlet and Violet will only be transferable if they exist in Scarlet and Violet. So it's just like, okay, yep, that's pretty much confirmation we're not getting the full 1,000 Pokemon or so. So yeah, fun stuff. Let's heal. Voidex Scar says, Dapper Kirby, I think the 3DS is the best, but I have a bias because I started with those. I mean, that's fair, yeah. Especially if you start with something, yeah, I totally respect that. What was your first game, Voidex Scars? Was it X and Y or Sun and Moon? I am curious. Okay, yay! All right, so here we are with our box here. SPS says I don't expect Audino to show up for some reason, and no, that isn't me being a jerk this time. I'm also not expecting Mr. Evis back. I mean, it's hard to say. We don't really know a whole lot about the region, so it is hard to say. You mean 996? I will be curious if we actually hit the 1,000 mark or not with Scarlet Violet Starchamp. That is a very interesting pondery. But yeah, so here we go. We got Pokemon from our previous playthroughs, our previous Gen 8 playthroughs. We got a full boxes. We are of course only allowed to add Pokemon from a previous playthrough that are either equal to the level of a Pokemon caught in this playthrough, or equal to or under the level of the next upcoming gym leader. So if I'm not mistaken, Milo, the first gym leader, has a level 20. So we are good to add anything up until level 20. Oh, I forgot to add Grookey to the layout again. Dang it, I hate it when I do that. Hate it when I go this long without doing that. So let me do that real fast. Hold on. Totally slipped my mind. Let me get my module up here real fast. There we go. Okay, so let's add Grookey into slot 1, of course. There we go. And yeah, so we have Cindy here. Cindy is a Charizard. You guys want to use a Charizard? We also have Incineroar, to be clear. These were, of course, from we got Cindy from the post game of the Shield playthrough, and we got Litten here, which is an eventual Incineroar. We got that from doing some of the, or we did the Diglett quest. We did the Diglett quest in Isle of Armor. Dapper Kirby says that's fair. The 3DS games are fun, and both it and the DS games have a pair of great remakes and good story-driven games, so they're comparable. Totally. We're good up to level 20, Dapper Kirby. We could yeah, half the team just being started. It's possible. We could do Bulbasaur. This is Samson here is just Bulbasaur, so it would be our Evolves Twice Pokemon. I was thinking of doing Rookidee for that one, for the Evolves Twice Mon, just because I do want to like focus on Galarmons. The thing about the slow, so we have Slow Queen and Slow Sis. This is of course Slow Bro and Slow King respectively. The issue is that they're kind of hard to get the evolutions for. I won't be able to even get them until we go to the Isle of Armor, and I was kind of thinking of waiting to go to the Isle of Armor until we at least got like the surf bike or whatever it's called. So I was thinking I thought about them, but I was thinking that maybe that's not a good idea. I think we do Charizard. Honestly, I know that's silly, but like I'm gonna do Charizard. That sounds fun. Yeah, I'm gonna add the Charizard straight up. So Charmander, it does have the Gigantamax factor as well. So when it does hit Charizard, we'll get to use Gigantamax Charizard. That'll be pretty cool. So yeah, we'll do that. And then I think I want to put it up between. We have Buble here. Buble is a Rockwanid, and then we have Johnny here is a Toxtricity. So I will let you guys pick between those two for the final fully evolved Mon. So Araquanid or Toxtricity. Let me know what you guys would want between those. I think those two and then Incineroar are the only Pokemon under level 20 because I looked at all this beforehand, of course. And Mudsdale, I guess. We could do Mudsdale, but we just did a Mudbray, so that one would feel kind of bad. But yeah, those are all of the fully evolved Pokemon we have access to. Is like Slowking, Slowbro, Mudsdale, Araquanid, and Toxtricity. Devcurse says Toxtricity is super cool. Use him. I'm seeing some love for Toxtricity. Okay, cool. That sounds good then. We will go ahead and add Johnny to the team. So yeah, it is a Toxel at the moment, but yeah, there we go. Toxel into slot 3. Seems like a solid choice, honestly. Seems like a solid choice. Okay, so now for our unevolved Pokemon. Let's see. We have plenty of options. Like I said, I think I'm gonna add Billy. I'm gonna add Billy the Rookidee, just to get that Rookidee knocked out, ideally. So there we go. Billy's on the squad. So we have 2 Pokemon that can still evolve. Is what we need to add. We have plenty of options. We could do Yamper. We could do Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Vulpix. We could do Tyrogue. We could do Choodle. We could do this is a Steenie. But the reason that I think that's probably not a good idea is because we of course already have a grass type on the team, so probably not what we want to do. Zaggy is just a Zigzagoon. These are fully. Oh, I forgot we also had we have Frida here. Frida is a what's it called? Colossal, but we already out of a fire type with the Charizard, so it's fine. Trouble here, I believe, is a why can't I not think of your name? The baby one. I can't think of your name right now. Timple, there we go. Took me a minute. Ooh, Meowth. Norse is a Meowth. Ooh, Dapper Kirby says Choodle. Choodle for the type coverage. I thought you hated Choodle, Dapper Kirby. Didn't you tell me that? Pretty sure you told me that. And a Galar. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, type coverage-wise, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. StarChamp says, just like Charge Bug is Yumi and my styles combined, Toxtricity is Lids in mine. Oh, super cool. Super cool. I'm into it. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It's sound reasoning. I think what I'll do is I'll do Billy, Tyler, and we will do Norse as well. Yeah. So this will be the squad here. This will be the squad. That looks good. That looks good. Nice little variety of types. I want to do Norse just because steel is just really good typing. I love steel type in general, and I also love Galarian Meowth a lot. So Deborah Kirby says I do hate Choodle, but you have to use it eventually, so I'm not biased here. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, cool. So that's the squad then. That is the squad. We will do Rillaboom, Charizard, Toxtricity. What a team. And then Rookidee, Choodle, and Galarian Meowth, and those will stay in their respective forms. So yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, not a bad team at all. Not a bad team at all. Void X Cars. Yeah, Rillaboom, Charizard, Toxtricity is actually pretty busted. Hopefully we can make it work for us. But yeah, let me add. We'll add, actually I'll put Choodle in Rookidee's slot here. I'll put Rookidee at the bottom just to make myself feel nice. And then Meowth into slot 5. There we go. And then yeah, then the Rookidee. Rookidee into slot 6. All right, and there's our starting team, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Nice, nice variety, honestly. The only doubled up typing we'll have on the whole team is technically Charizard and Rookidee. When we eventually get the Charizard, but I mean it's still pretty good variety, all things considered. So, heck yeah. Sergeant says a little worried about rock or ground users, but it's all good. I mean we have some coverage for it, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right, let's go. Where were we headed? Just to go meet up with Hal Hop. That's the one.
Lids, listen, Lids. I've been thinking. If you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the gym challenge, right?
The gym challenge?
The gym challenge, mate. The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge a champion. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part. And Lee doesn't seem like doesn't think I'm up to snuff. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she can help. You've got to take part too. The proper rival is just a thing that every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The professor's house is way down at the end of the route too, so let's head there and give our teams the chance to train up a bit along the way.
Okay, yes, but before we do that, we actually want to go back to Route 1 and get an encounter, of course. So I do have my little encounter tracker of as per usual. So I can hopefully go grab something cool. Oh, hey, Flux and Aqua, welcome! Lovely to see you! Lovely to see you! Oh, I do like to consider myself the gamer lass. Lovely. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's go off to Route 1. So yeah, we have some options here. If we go into like the random encounter grass, we could get theoretically a Dottler or a Chargebug or a Hoot Hoot. Admittedly, I would rather like guaranteed get a Galarmon. So I'm thinking that we do we can get Wooloo, Nickit, Corviknight, or Corvisquire. We need a Dubwool. So yeah, we could account for a whole bunch of those as things we could possibly get. Yeah, everyone say hi to Flux and Aqua. Love it when she's here. Love it when she's here. Yeah, I honestly want to get a Wooloo, to be honest. If I can, I would very much like to get a Wooloo. We still somehow do not have a Wooloo, despite having played through Galar twice. We do not have the Sheepy, and I want the Sheepy. Oh, there's the Nickit. That's actually kind of a rare spawn, but... Oh, no. Wooloo. No! Oh, dang it, I got the random encounter. Okay, okay, we're fine. We have the full Caterpie line. No, I want the Wooloo. I want the Wooloo. Yeah, we have the full Caterpie line, so we can just run away from that. That's no problem. Wooloo. There we go. There's the Sheepy. Alright, we have a female Wooloo. Let's go for it. I'll give it a scratch. Ooh, that did like no damage. I will go for something else. Bah! Indeed, Star Champ. Bah! Have you guys seen the Twilight Wings episode with Wooloo? It's absolutely adorable. Voidicur says, "Oh, Jay, it's so cute." I know, it's so cute. Wooloo is very adorable. I love that it rolls. I love that it's round. I love most things about Wooloo. Who doesn't, right? I mean, everyone loves Wooloo. Okay, let's try a ball. What do you say, Wooloo? You want to stay in the first ball we throw? Oh, I forgot about items too. I gotta go get the rest of the held items out of the box. Forgot all about that. Yeah, the little hair. I know, it's so adorable. It's so adorable. Yeah, it's a heckin' cutie. Aptly put, Star Champ. Yeah, no. If you guys haven't seen the Pokemon Twilight Wings short on YouTube, with the Wooloo, it's absolutely worth a watch because it's amazing. I think it's like the second episode, third episode. It's one of those. But yeah, definitely check that out. So yeah, we got the Wooloo. Let's just make this a Wooloo. This will be our straight up Wooloo encounter. That sounds good to me. So I am open to Wooloo nickname suggestions. Please do give me your best suggestions for this little sheepy. Dapper Kirby says Wooloo's super cute, but I think I actually like Double more. Double's also really cool. I actually like Double a lot. Yeah, we'll leave this one a Wooloo, Void X Scars, no worries. Starter says one of the PokeTubers I used to watch shiny hunted Wooloo at the beginning. Nice, that's awesome. Floof baby, oh that's a pretty cute name. That's a pretty cute name. Let's see if anyone else has anything. Wiley, aw. Voidexcar says, Oka. Am I saying that right? O-W-C-A, Oka. As sheep in my language. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Or Auka. I don't know. I'll need to know how to pronounce it, of course. But, ooh, Juniper. Juniper, that's cute. That's cute. Flux and Aqua. I like it. I like it. Juniper. Oh, like Ace Attorney. Yeah, you're right. Oh, Juniper. Okay, you pronounce it Ovza. Oh, I see. Very cool, very cool. Admittedly, the Ace Attorney reference is speaking to me. Yeah, it's Juniper Wools instead of Juniper Woods. Oh, that's really cute. For those, that's a Ace Attorney. It's a character from Ace Attorney 5. For those who are not in the know. I am gonna name it Juniper. Thank you so much, Fluxaka. I will absolutely name it Juniper. That's super cute. Juniper. Aw, yay. To the box. Yeah, Juniper Wools. That's really cute. Okay, cool. So there's Route 1 taken care of. I might save Ovza Void X cars for when we get a double. Just because it is a cool sounding name. Yeah, the reference. Yeah, references are they always speak to my heart. They always speak to my heart, especially with games that I love, like Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I love that game. I love that one. Okay, cool. So now we're off to Route 2. Let me check my encounter planner real quick, because we have more encounters to get. I'm trying to get like all these Galarmons if I can. We still need Squavit, we need Corvisquire, Corviknight, Nickit, and Boltund. So we have plenty of options on Route 2 to grab as well. That'll be good. Oh, but before I do that, hold on. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I gotta grab all the items out of the PC. We have so many good items that we can work with here. So yeah, let's... Oh god, do we have a button for that? Okay, yeah. Multi-purpose... items. There we go. That's what I want. Oh yeah, so yeah, these guys are already holding stuff. To the bag. To the bag. And yeah, we'll figure out who's gonna hold what. But I do want to make sure that we have plenty of stuff to work with from our previous playthroughs. Got to take full advantage. Voidexcar says, I name every Shuckle O'Neal, probably my favorite reference. Ooh. Oh, like Shaquille O'Neal? Oh, that's awesome, Voidexcars. That's a fantastic name for a Shuckle. It's Shuckle O'Neal. That's great. Oh, I love that. I love that. That just made my day. That's a fantastic name. I think we have a Shuckle at the moment, but if anything ever happens to that Shuckle, I might steal that Voidexcars. I just might. Alright, let's grab this. Grab it. We have a lot of stuff to grab. I always hate having to like have you guys sit here and watch me like grab all this junk, but it's just too good to pass up, you know what I mean? Ooh, lucky egg, hell yeah. Hell yeah with the lucky egg. There's the Eviolite, absolutely wonderful. We're gonna have to make sure when we get to Belonley to grab another Eviolite as well, so we can have that. That is a very, very good development. Ice Stone, not too bad. Everstone, just in case. Silk Scarf. Ooh, Dragon Scale if we ever need a Kingdra. That's pretty cool. Leftovers is so good. So good. Ooh, we get ourselves a Wishing Piece in case we need to do any max raid battles. Charcoal. Scope Lens, very good, very good. Dusk Stone just in case. We can leave the shield on our shield guy. That's fine. Grab ourselves a Salt Vest, Black Sludge, and another King's Rock. Very good. Okay, wonderful. So yeah, now we got some items to work with. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. So now we're all squared away. Let's see what items we want to put on our Mons here. Got plenty to work with. Oh, we have a lot of really good items too. Holy cow. Let's see. Ooh, Rocky Helmet, Lucky Egg. Ooh, I think I want to give the Lucky Egg to... maybe I should give it the Eviolite for now. Johnny's gonna be kind of frail because it's a baby Pokemon. I'll give Johnny the Eviolite. I think that, like, until it evolves, I think that makes a lot of sense. We will give... Void X says Black Sludge Urshifu new meta. Yeah, very nice. No, it was just for transferring purposes. For those who don't know, one of the perks for the Foreverlocke challenge is we get to transfer Pokemon between playthroughs. So if we catch something in a previous Sword run, we can then bring that Pokemon over to our next Shield run. But one of the other nice perks is that, like, any items that I get along the way, I can have. As long as I have a Pokemon to hold the item, I can actually transfer it between playthroughs as well. So that's where all these cool items come from. Yeah. So no, Black Sludge Urshifu, not a thing. Well, I'm running Black Sludge Urshifu with Fling, so I could fling Black Sludge at things. It's great. Anyways, let's see. Scope Lens is good. Let's give that to Drumroll. Devil Kirby says, may as well add Everstone to a mon you're not going to use much, so you don't have to spam B after every evolution. Honestly, Devil Kirby, in the early game, so Billy is our Evolves Twice Pokemon. In the early game, we shouldn't need to. We could actually use Billy like this early on. It'll actually be decent. So I'm actually probably going to not use the Everstone for now. There will eventually come a time where I'll probably do that, but in the meantime, we can take full advantage of our team. Let's see. What do we want to give Cindy? Maybe a King's Rock? Or we have physical Charizard? I don't know. StarChamp says, so I know some Pokemon and moves were taken out. Were some abilities taken out as well? Or no? I think if a Pokemon is in the game, all of its abilities are also in the game. But I don't know all of the details for that, StarChamp. I think there's like a list somewhere on the internet. I don't know exactly where. Where you should be able to verify which Pokemon are and aren't in the game. Starts says Facade and Fling is a viable moveset. On an Urshifu, I'm not sure if it actually even gets Facade and Fling. Is Facade in this game? I actually don't know. Let's see. Special defense, but prevents the use of status moves. Okay, fair enough. What do I want to give Charizard? How about Expert Belt seems good. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. I'm glad I have someone with some competitive knowledge in my chat, because yeah, I that's the thing one of the other things that irritates me about Sword and Shield in general is just like, oh yeah, like you never know for certain if something you like is in the game or not, and that's incredibly frustrating that we have to deal with that now. I'm gonna give Norse the Rocky Helmet. I'm going to give Tyler, how about we just give that the Mystic Water? And Billy can have, we don't have the flying booster. How about King's Rock? For you? That'll work. No one ever runs it. Is it just not like not a very common competitive move in modern competitive. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, we are off to Route 2 for yet another encounter. SBS says, is anyone dead yet? Nope, not yet. We've hardly done anything, SBS. You're just chomping at the bit for them deaths, aren't you? Over here, Lids. Alright, Lids, it's time we filled out our teams a bit. Oh, hey there.
And I'm here to teach you how. You'll need to catch Pokemon if you've got any hope of filling that Pokedex.
Lee, where'd you come from? Deborah Kirby says, I'd say that not knowing if it's in the game isn't too much of a big deal outside of the actual Pokemon. Not much is lost by removing moves, in my opinion. Well, I don't know. It's just like, like for people who are into competitive, right? They come to like rely on specific strategies. So like the fact that they have to like go out of their way and double check to make sure that their strategy still works. I don't know. That's like sure, adapt. I get it. Like they will adapt ultimately because they don't have a choice. But like the fact that you have to be like, oh, I rely on this particular strategy for a lot of my competitive team. It's my preferred strategy. Oh, it's just not in the game? Oh, okay, well, you know, I feel like that's discouraging to some people, you know what I mean? Like, some people might not want to get into competitive because they can't play the way that they want to. Voidexcar says only Guts Pokemon and some bulky normal types. Ah, I see. Fair enough. Clark James says Facade hasn't really been viable since Gen 3 or 5. I wouldn't know. I've really very rarely used Facade in general, so. Okay, so we have an encounter here. I'm thinking, let's see, what are our options again? Let me look at my list. We can go for Squavit, Corvisquire, Corviknight, Nickit, or Boltund. I think I want to grab the Boltund, because Yamper is a little bit rarer in this game. Let's see if we can find a Yamper. Let's see if we can find that Yamper. That'll be good. Come on, there's got to be one around here somewhere. Oh, don't make me fight the kid first. Don't make me fight the kid. Oh, hey, Casper. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, look at all these babies on the team. So many babies. Very good stuff. Come on, there's got to be a Yamper around here. Yamper, where are you? Oh, come on. Am I patient enough to wait for a Yamper to show up, or should I just go for that? We do need the Rookidee. We need a lot of this stuff, to be clear. It's just whatever we run into first is the one we gotta go with. Maybe I'll just go fight this kid first. Let's fight this kid and see if the next patches of grass will give us anything good. Okay, so Drumroll is in good shape here. Let's switch out to someone a little bit on the weaker side. How about Johnny? Johnny could use some love. I might have to do some like switch training, but that's okay.
It's common manners for Pokemon trainers to battle when their eyes meet.
Common manners, indeed. Voidexcar says, I think it's a shame that Toxic Boost is just worse Guts. Is Toxic Boost like an ability, or I've never heard of that one?
Squavit.
Alright, give it the nuzzle. It is level 6, so that's a little bit scary, but at least we can get the free paralysis off. Stab Tackle, how much damage? Okay, Eviolite helping us out a little bit there, probably. Oh, he's so angry! He's such an angry little friend. You got this, Johnny. Kind of cool using a Toxel this early. That is very neat. Crit? No, SBS, get out of here. None of that. None of that nonsense. Voidexcar says, oh, the ability of Zangoose. Oh, I did know that, actually, now that you mention it. But yeah, it only works on poison. Yeah, gotcha. The whole rivalry with Seviper thingy. I think Yumi mentioned that at some point. Search says, the thing I do love about competitive is OU, despite being the most televised and popular format, is just that a format. So many formats in Pokemon to find homes for. It's true. It is very nice. Oh, SBS says, use your favorite move, Return. Why aren't you using Return? That's a perfect example. I adore Return, and it's not in this game. Makes me sad. Makes me so sad. Okay, so still looking for that Yamper. Come on, Yamper, where are you? Don't you screw me, Squavit. I do need a Squavit, but I would really like to get the Yamper first. Can I get to this item? Woo, there we go. 2 potions. Ooh, up. Another item, hell yeah. SBS says, I can't use Pursuit. I loved getting the call right and hitting them for big damage. Yeah, it is always really fun with Pursuit. Absolutely. I know there's Yampers here. What the heck? Maybe I should just... Oh, wait, I see one. I see one. Come over here. Come over here, baby. Come over here. Oh, can I get around those rookadies? Okay, I got it. I got it. Yay, Puppo. Voidexcar says, I love UU and RU, but finding games there takes ages. Yeah, unfortunate. You know, some formats are just more popular than others, unfortunately. Okay, cool. Yamper, this is what we wanted. Yay. Let me go out to Cindy. We will go for the Ember. Yes, puppy! Happy puppy. And it has a heart on its butt! It's so cute! Oh, I do adore it. I do adore it. Voidexcar says, the lack of Pursuit made Ghastly banned from LC and made Abra super over-centralized. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, Pokeball, go! Sergeant says, oh, hey, Lids, you mind if I do a little cross-promotion for another stream? One that loves Pokemon? Yeah, of course, go ahead. Go right ahead, Sarchamp. Alright, Yamper. So we have a, this will be a Boltund. Oh, yes, of course you could promote the Pixel Mavericks here. I assume that's who you're talking about. Yeah, people go check out the Pixel Mavericks. They're a great couple of streamers. Really nice people. Very kind. So yeah, definitely go check them out. But yeah, Boltund. So this will be a Boltund, not a Yamper. We already have a Yamper, so I am open to Boltund's nickname suggestions. It will be like a Doberman? What is Boltund? I don't even know what breed of dog that's supposed to be. It's cartoon dog. Cartoon dog. I don't know. But yeah, I have no idea what to call this puppy. So if anybody has any ideas, I am all ears. Laura says the girl from Bolt. I don't think that's you're talking about the Disney movie with the dog. I've never seen that movie. It just didn't look to be my cup of tea. That was one of those movies that came out in that like weird transition period from when Disney was going from like 2D animation to 3D. A weird one. Very weird one. Penny. Oh, penne. Penne like the pasta. Ooh. SPS says, do we really want to reference Disney now all the time? I heard about the whole Owl House thing. That's super lame, SPS. Voidexcar says, I love Boltund's the Strong Jaw ability. Yeah, Strong Jaw is a really good ability. Penny? I feel like we have a Penny. Yeah, we do, actually. We have a Penny. Yeah, we have a Penny. Because we had, Yeah, we have Penny the Nidoqueen. That's what I named my Nidoqueens, so... They can't, Laura, to answer your question, I won't get super in-depth, but basically they canceled the show because it had, like, pro-LGBT stuff in it, and some executive at Disney was like, I don't like that, so, yeah, it was lame. It was lame. Oh, yeah, and they also supported the Don't Say Gay bill, which is a law that's being passed in one of the states, that, like, basically makes it so where... I don't know the exact full details, but more or less it becomes like teachers and such are not allowed to talk about, like, you know, being gay, and if you do, you get in trouble. Like, It's just stupid. I don't want to get too political on stream, but it's just absolutely infuriating. America, America. Zap Runner, another nickname suggestion. Very good, very good. Um, what speaks to my heart? Um, um, yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, SBS. Thank you. Um, yeah, it's super lame. But yeah, that's why everyone's really mad at Disney right now is because they technically supported that bill, which is irritating. Ooh, Stormy. Oh, I like that. We don't have a Stormy, I don't think, Star Champ. Um, I think I like that name. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Stormy. I like that. Stormy. Oop, not capital T. Ooh. Okay, yeah, Stormy. That's super cute. I like that. Stormy. Welcome, Stormy. To the box. Okay, wonderful. We got ourselves the Bolton. Let me write that down real quick, and we'll fight this last. But yeah, let's see. Bolton, Gen 8. Beautiful. Okay, all recorded. Let's fight this last. Ooh, yeah, we all like Stormy. We all like Stormy. That's a cute name. Very cute name for a cute little puppo. Last Lauren, let's go. Toodle. That's perfect fodder for Johnny. Very nice. Aha, the paralysis, it works. I should probably switch to some of my other Pokemon after this one, but I do like using I love using a Toxel this early, it's super cool. Yeah, no gamer last though. Yeah, no, that's my trainer class, Fluxid. That's my trainer class. I am gamer last. Sartut says I was thinking about saving Stormy for Thundurus, but it's good here. It is good here. Yeah. I think we have one of the Nature Force trio. I don't remember which one at the moment. Sargent says there's a pair of lovely ladies called the Pixel Mavericks, which there is, yes. They're a variety channel, but they do a fair bit of Pokemon. That is true, yes. They play a lot of really fun games, honestly. They played Professor Layton recently, which I sadly missed the majority of. I did want to go in and watch really badly, but I'm planning to actually play Curious Village myself very soon. And the only reason I didn't go in and watch it because I didn't want to spoil the story, because I am actually going to play that in my own time very soon. So I felt bad that I couldn't go in and see them play that. Okay, so let's see who's actually we could focus on Johnny still, but I think I'll put Cindy out front. Cindy. SBS says, by the way, it turns out, oh god, that's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting, SBS. People are not gonna deal with that though. Like for real though, they're not people are just gonna ignore that. Screw those people. Screw those freaking. No, I'm not. Sorry, I don't want to get political. I really don't want to get political. That's not what my show is about. So I'm not gonna focus on it. It is disgusting though. Just rest assured, I am sitting here quite disgusted with that. Sargent says, and they're planning on doing a Gen 1 tournament via Showdown in the near future. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be super cool. Fluxidaqua says, well, I've got to head back to work now. Lovely to watch for a while. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Fluxidaqua. Always a pleasure. We'll see you around. Take care. Alright, Ember on the Blipbug. Ooh, it's gone. And it's gone. Ooh, critical hit. Very nice, Cindy. Very nice. Nick is coming out. Let's see. Who's at level 7? Billy. Let's throw Billy out to get some action in. Yeah, Blipbug is cute. I wish it didn't have the oval head. I like it better when I would like it so much better if it had the circular head, a la Sawaddle or Weedle or Caterpie. I don't like how it's weirdly oblong for no reason. It's just very odd. When I first saw it, I thought it was like an improperly cropped image. I was like, why do you look like that? That looks wrong. But no, that's just how it looks. Yeah, no, I get it, SBS. And like to be clear, I'm definitely not like trying to be all like, you know, don't talk about political stuff on my streams, nothing like that. Just I do like to try and keep things positive on my streams. But by all means, like that's a delicate and sensitive and important issue to address. So like in the proper forums, I highly encourage you know, discussion and debate and, you know, just bringing awareness in general. So yeah, it's because like I said, it's absolutely disgusting what they've decided to do with that. It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable that we can be this advanced as a society and still have shit like that going on. It's absolutely disgusting. But anyways, Pokemon Shield, let's go. Yeah, there is a lot of good designs in Galar. I won't disagree, Starchamp, very good. Oh, Professor Magnolia.
Dear me, I'm sorry I didn't even notice my guests. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors.
Alright.
Why, Hop, dear, I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be Lids. I trust you were...
Once again, I question. I've lived in Postwick my whole life. I somehow never have just walked down the road, like, I don't know, with my mom or whatever, to go and see the professor or, like, seen her in passing. This is, like, a small community, so it's just, like, weird. It's weird to me.
I trust you received the Pokedex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Lids?
Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years, and it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest.
There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about too, you know. Like how many different types of tea there are. Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse him?
Starchamp says, would you walk down a road filled with Wooloos and Yamper? Absolutely, I would. Are you kidding me, Starchamp? I would be there in a heartbeat. It's got Wooloos and Yampers in it. They're adorable. Heart butts and round friends.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong. The goal's precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Right then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if you two can show me a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts.
Okay, sounds good.
Right, I'll be waiting outside, Lids.
Oh, real quick, I need to grab those items that I know are there. I know there's items like just outside of her house, so hold up. If I walk around back here, camera goes all funny. Grab this here, payback, very good. It's surprising that that's the first TM they give you in the game. That's a pretty decent move for something like that. Starchy says, I challenged that. You would never make it to the end because you'd be surrounded by friends. I know, it's crazy, but it'd be worth it. It'd be totally worth it. Hey, a great ball, I'll take it. Wonderful, wonderful. Oop, oop, item. Forgot about this one. Bottle of fresh water, nice. There we go.
Hurry it up, Lids. You've got to battle me so I can get myself that endorsement.
Okay, hold on though. Am I ready for this? What is he? He probably leads with Wooloo, right? Yeah, this is good. This is good. Starship says low Pokemon, but tank controls. Oh god, can you imagine? like you're playing Tomb Raider, like Tomb Raider controls, but it's Pokemon. Ugh, ugh.
Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've got to where I am today. So, show me something good in this battle.
It's time for my legend to begin.
Here we go. Pokemon Trainer Hop. He's got the Wooloo to lead. Makes sense. SBS says, still say Bade should have been the main rival. I like the idea of two being backed by the champion and chairman in terms of theming. Yeah, that would have been cool. Bade just honestly kind of got robbed in this game in general, if we're being real. Like, App actually kind of got robbed. Um, really important for like the early game, and then just completely drops off at the midway point and loses all relevance by the time he actually shows up again. Very unfortunate there. Yeah, it did kind of have those vibes, or frankly, just any of those like quarter view perspective games, like Resident Evil or anything like that. Yeah, it was very reminiscent, Star Champ. All right, well done, Cindy, knocking out the Wooloo. Ooh, up to level 9, doing pretty good here. Ooh, so many level ups. Alright, Sobble is coming out, so we will of course switch into, how about Johnny? Johnny can fight Sobble. Devin Kirby says, implying Sword and Shield actually has story in the middle to drop out of. Oof. That's a big oof, Devin Kirby, but you're not wrong. Okay, take your free paralysis. Man, look at you. Seems like you really learned your type matchups. Let's go for another. Alright, and a growl. Keep it going, Johnny. You're doing great. Very good, very good. Critical hit. I think that I actually think that wouldn't have killed without that, so that's cool. You landed a critical hit on my Pokemon. You sure got plenty of spirit. Sorry, Sobble. Ooh, moving up in the world here. Very good. Rookidee is coming out. Let's see. How about? I mean, frankly, Johnny is still good, but we've been growled at a couple of times, so we won't be doing a whole lot of damage. Ooh, let's go to Tyler for the Ice Fang. Tyler, your battling debut. I love how like a large plethora of our Pokemon are just like regular people names. We have Johnny, we have Tyler, we have Cindy. It's kind of amusing. We have Billy. Yeah, literally the only ones that aren't are Grookey and Norse. Norse and Drumroll. That's kind of funny. But hey, it works out that way. Sounds like a boy band, honestly. Well, not necessarily boy band. I guess if Cindy could be the lead singer, a la like Paramore, or Evanescence, or something. Yeah, it's a hard rock 90s emo band. Oof, got it that I lost, but I expect nothing less from my rival. And I even got my Pokeball throw perfect too. The sting of defeat and the joy of victory. I guess that going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? SPS is Paramore? Is that like Coldplay? I like Paramore, okay? I know I get a lot of heat for that sometimes. I like Paramore. It's a good band. Depaker says if anyone's the lead singer, it's Toxel. I mean, you're not wrong. Well, he'd probably be the bassist though, or the guitarist, depending. But I digress. Yeah, punk goth band, hell yeah, Star Champ. Voidex Curse says, fun fact, Dreadnought can extend its neck. Really? I would love to see that. That seems like kind of nightmare fuel, to be honest. But I would be curious to see it though. Devil Kirby says, Cindy's the stage pyrotechnics expert. Ooh, hell yeah. I'm into it. I'm into it. SBS says, it sounds old and out of touch. Oh, come on. Come on, SBS, be cool. Starship says Cindy and Toxel alternate singing. Ooh, I think I could get in on that. I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, Lids. All right, Lids, you and me are going to train up against one another and aim for that champion's title. Against one another? That's the way of it when you've got a great rival, just like you've got me and I've got you. Huh? What's that? Ooh. It's a wishing star. How convenient for us. Dapper Kirby says Rookidee's just a groupie or roadie. I don't know. It just honestly, Billy's the one that made me think of the whole thing in the first place. Just because doesn't Billy seem like the kind of name, like a band name? Like Billy's just one of the dudes in the band, but like the guy who never talks. You know what I mean? It has that energy to it, in my opinion. Oh yeah, Panic at the Pineco. Hell yeah, I still love that, Star Champ. I still love that. Panic at the Pineco. Oh, that's beautiful. Void X-Card says I should do a Leon cosplay now that I'm looking at him. Ooh, hell yeah, Void X-Card. If you ever did that, and fell up to it, I would love to see you do a Leon cosplay. I'm super into it. Void X-Card says Billy Talent, one of my favorite. I've never heard of that one. What kind of music are they? Those visiting stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They are one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region, but they won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them to me now and I'll have you sorted. Oh right, you've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? Then please, give Lids and me the power to Dynamax our Pokemon. Sergeant says, oh, what's the band's name in Nana? The official name is Black Stones, but they abbreviate it to Blast, Starchamp. It feels like we're really getting caught up in the adventure of a lifetime. Oh, and yeah, there's also Trap Nest. Trap Nest is the other band. I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Oh, they're a Polish rock band, but they sing in English. Oh, awesome, Void X-Cars. What did you say they were called? Hold on, let me look at that. Let me look up in chat again, just so I can remember to look them up. What was it? Billy Talent. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will take a look at them. That sounds awesome. I will check it out. Seems I came back home at the right time for all the excitement. Ooh, Trapinch. Trap. I mean, that goes without saying. That's perfect, Starchamp. Trapinch Nest. Hey, you lot. Why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. And Blastoise. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I've done this like a million times on this channel, but I'll do it again. For those of you who have not watched Nana, Nana is an anime and manga. I've seen the anime, I haven't read the manga, but it's one of my favorites. Highly recommend. It's very sad, it's very touching. It's filled with lots of emotions, but it is a very, very lovely anime. A very, very lovely anime with lots of really good music too. It's morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning, you two young challengers. Hop, is it true that you really met some Pokemon that you didn't recognize? Is there anything more that you can tell me about it? Well, there was a heavy fog, and this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Lids tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A right fountain of information you are. Lids, Hop, these are for you. Yeah, I love Magnolia. It's just like, I don't give a shit about what you guys are talking about. Focus on me. Focus on my cool wristbands. I've mentioned this before as well, but I still think it's worth noting that we have not had, save for I guess Legends Arceus, like basically every Pokemon game that's come out since X and Y has had the player get some sort of silly wristband accessory. You know, Dynamax bands, Mega bands, or Mega bracelets. Sticking. Even in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you technically have the Poketch, which is a watch. So yeah, it's just like there's been wristbands like in every game. Legends Arceus now kind of breaks that trend, but I don't know. I think it's amusing that Game Freak is so obsessed with wristbands. Yeah, the gimmick band, if you will. Exactly, Dapper Kirby. Come on, Lids. I'll beat you to the station. You certainly will not. One last thing before we race, Lids. See, I've got some great advice for you. You know how you sometimes see Pokemon wandering about in the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow-like, and crouch down, none of those Pokemon will pay you any notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, they'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're rubbish at whistling, just remember, need a fail-proof trick? Press the left stick. Alrighty then, that doesn't make any sense in universe. Try it out and let's see who can catch the most Pokemon, Lids. You remember Wedgehurst Station, right? Where we went to pick up Lee before? That'll be our goal, so I'll see you there. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We're speeding along right through this intro this time, which is very nice. I remember it took us like the full amount of stream time just to get to the station last time, but I think we can actually go a little bit further today, which is great. That is exciting stuff. Exciting stuff indeed. So let's make our way. Ooh, geez, Zigzagoon. Just pop it up out of the woodworks. My word. My word. I guess we could just like knock it out real quick just for the XP. Why not? Yeah, easy 2-hit KO. Well, as long as sand attack doesn't screw me over. I love little derpy Galarian Zigzagoon, very cute. Alright, taken out. No problem. Sergeant says, so you only whistle with the left stick, right? No microphone? The Switch does not have a microphone, so yeah, you just press left stick, yep. Oops, I did not mean to hit that button. Oops. SBS says, doing math right now, kill me. Oof, are you doing like homework or something, SBS? That's rough. Come on, Lids. You'll never beat me to the station at that pace. Yeah, math homework. That's lame. Sorry, pal. Voidexcar says if you walk across the bridge in front of the professor's house, you can activate the bike without having it. Wait, really? No way. That'd be crazy. I am curious about that, but maybe it's something I'll check out later. But that sounds hilarious though, Voidexcars. Is it like a glitch or something? College level with Trig. Oof. That's a big oof, SBS. Best of luck. Best of luck. Alright, cool. So without further ado, we can head towards the station here and do the thing. Real quick though, before we do get all the way down there, I am going to quickly go get a refill on coffee and run to the restroom real fast. But we are gonna keep it going. We're making good progress. I'd love to see if we could get like at least done with like the tutorial stuff and Moto Stoke. That would be really nice. In a perfect world, I'd love to at least get to the first gym leader, but there's no guarantee. So let's see. Sartre says math was invented by the devil to punish us. We just learned to make computers of it. It's true. Voidexcar says, I'm in math college. I will proceed to take that personally. Yeah, no insulting math in front of all the math fans here. That's very silly. Doing Trig is asinine, but well done, Dapper Kirby. But yeah, so I'm going to go on standby for just a hot second here, you guys, while I go get a refill. So I will be back shortly. So she means heavy alcohol. No! No drunk stream for me. Yeah, I'll be back in just a second, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully you guys can hear okay. I forgot that sometimes whenever I click out of out of the stream tab in OBS, it like freaks out. Is the volume okay? I forgot that it does that sometimes. I am back though. I have acquired delicious coffee, so yay. Starchant says, oh, I just came up with a neat nickname for my slowpoke, Sallow. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. I like it, Starchant. SBS says, Lydia, everyone here loves you and we're worried for you. No, shush, SBS. I mean, like, I appreciate that, but, like, I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking. You think you're so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Dapper Kirby says, drunk stream would be pretty funny, not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not, like, opposed to it. It might be against Twitch, TOS, though. I think it might be. I don't know. I'd have to read it again. What says, ooh, one of my favorite topics, but kind of tedious. Yeah, yeah. I see. I dropped out of high school, so I'm just sitting here like I don't even know what half of that stuff you're talking about means. Hey, we got ourselves a TM for Swift. Nice. There we go, and into the station we go. Be heading to the wild area, which seems, after Scarlet and Violet, the wild area is gonna seem so, like, bizarre. SBS says, whoa, what? You dropped out? Yeah, I think I've mentioned it a couple of times on stream, but you might not have been here for it, SBS. Yeah, I dropped out of high school. I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Sable as your partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to see you well set on your way. Oh my god, I can't read. All the kit you'll need for camping. Do I have plans to return to like school, Void X cars? I did get my GED, so I have that. But yeah, so not really. I haven't had any thoughts for like college or anything like that, just because I don't have anything. I don't have any career that like I'm specifically looking to like invest myself in. Like for me, like I don't really like, I don't want to focus on a career as like the most important priority in my life. So I don't have any like really reason to like go to college for like a particular field. You know what I mean? So I got my GED. It's enough to get me like a job when I need it. So that's kind of what it is. Oh yeah, because you're from out of the States. It's the it's the good enough diploma. That's not what it actually stands for, but it's basically it's basically it's a high school diploma equivalent. I think it's general education degree. I think is what it stands for. Yeah, general education diploma. That's what it is. Yeah, it basically qualifies as a high school diploma. It's just, you know, you acquire it in a different way. But I did get my GED, so I'm in good shape. Sergeant says you can do drunk streams. The only rule is that any activity that may endanger your life or lead to physical harm is prohibited. Ah, fair enough, Sergeant. Dapper Kirby says, I love how they made Hop's mom look like a mom instead of a standard anime adult female. TM. Yeah, it's true. It's true. SBS says, but you're supposed to care about college and fall into debt and work in your career until you die. I mean, that is the American dream. I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass on that one. Well, how come he gets a cool blue Rotom phone? I'm jealous. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant. Brilliant? Brilliant Diamond? What X says, joke's on you, I have no debt. Well, I was gonna say, I don't remember where you said specifically you're from, Void X Cars, but I'm assuming it's not in America, because if you went to school in America, you would be in debt. That's just how it works here. It's quite unfortunate. Dapper Kirby says, bro, if you don't go to college, then you can't even get denied entry-level jobs that require 3 to 10 years experience, like every human desires to do. It's true. Big ol' oof. Oh, you have some good colleges in your area. That's great, SBS. That's actually good to hear. Oh, you're from Poland. Ah, very cool, Void X Cars. Very, very cool. Cool that we have so much variety in our chat. Laura Sonia's from France. We've got Void X cars from Poland. We've got a bunch of folks from the States. We have folks from Canada. We have folks from all over the place. It's pretty great. Dapper Kirby says in the state. Wait, in the station? What's in the station, Dapper Kirby? Nothing. Oh, Piggy! There's a Piggy! Oh, is that what you were talking about? Look at the little baby Swinub. The Piggy! Oh, look at him. Well, look at him shimmy. He like changes position depending on where you're standing. Oh, look at him! Oh, come on, look at me. Look at me this way, Swinub. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, there he goes. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. I do enjoy a good Piggy. All right, here we go. The wild area. How exciting! Look at that. The wild area, like even after playing Legends Arceus, the wild area looks like absolute garbage, and it controls like absolute garbage too. Legends Arceus is so much better in every meaningful way. It's absurd. That's Motostoke way off the way. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello, if it isn't Sonia. Laura says, "At least you're not in debt. At least you're not in debt in France. The tuition fees are pretty cheap, and they have a system for poor students. Yeah, it's kind of a joke. There's like a lot of in America, like that's just sort of a thing that's here. It's just the system is broken. The system is just absolutely broken." Void X says, "Shiny Swinub looks like cabbage, and I will never unsee it." Oh, does it? I've never seen a shiny Swinub before. I assume it must be green then. Starchamp has a highlighted message. Starchamp says, "Lol, had an idea. Tell me what you think." So we were talking about doing a Friday stream that was the guess the Pokemon by the cry. Imagine taking a drink, low alcohol, can stop whatever every time you fail. That'd be pretty funny, Starchamp. That would be pretty funny. I honestly don't drink very often. Hilariously enough, I drank so much more before I turned 21 than I have since. So. Dapper Kirby says, "What do you mean? What do you mean controls like garbage? The just like the clunkiness of like the collision walls and like all that nonsense. None of that stuff is in Legends Arceus. Like you could, if you see somewhere that you can walk, you can pretty much go there in Legends Arceus. So it's just like it's so much better. It's so much better in Legends Arceus. The wild area was that's a good way to look at it. SPS. It was kind of like a rough draft. What cheek! Dynamax Pokemon are really are on another level, you know. You'd better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up for it, check them out. There'll be a Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? Hey, we get the box link. Very nice. One of my, like easily my favorite Gen 8 edition. This is my favorite thing in Gen 8. Box link is the best thing they've ever added. It's so cool. Starchip says, "Everything is based on value in America. That includes trying to gain knowledge and improving yourself. It is truly an unfortunate reality." So go wild catching as many Pokemon as you like, and fill in some more of the Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. Dapper Kirby says, "If I don't play this $60 game for 60 hours, it isn't worth it." An intellectual, probably. It's true, Dapper Kirby. Yeah, it feels bad. Okay, so the wild area. So, wild area is a little bit of an interesting case as far as Nuzlocke go. I am, of course, going to try and get some encounters, but what I will say is I'm actually going to be skipping any encounters in the wild area that aren't from Galar. As I mentioned in previous playthroughs, the focus is trying to get all the Pokemon, and I want to save some of the earlier Pokemon for earlier generations so that we have plenty of variety to choose from in those earlier generations. So I'm actually going to prioritize getting only Galar mons. I know there's a few in the wild area, but not very many. Most of the wild area is old Pokemon. But one thing I can say with certain is I will check all of the max raid dens. So yeah, we will be doing that. Voidexer says, "More extreme version. Have 2 shots, one of vodka and the other of water. You take a shot at random when you lose." Ooh, that's some scariness right there. That sounds like it could be like good, could be horrifying. Okay, we'll take some watts here real fast. Starchet says, "I love it, but I still want lids. I still want a lids at the end of the stream." I know, I know. Vodka. I do love vodka, admittedly, especially if it's prepared correctly. But yeah, it's hard to get right. Okay, so let's see what we got here. If it's not a Galarmon, I don't really care. That's a temple. We don't care. No, 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 no. Stay away, temples. I don't want any temple. Yeah, they were like, you don't care about temples? How about a billion temples? Yeah, I'm just gonna check these. Oh, I didn't check those ones over there. I'll have to go back. I'm just gonna check all of the max raid dens, see if any of them are Galarmons, and if they are, then I will grab one. What's this big old one right here? Ooh, stuff. I do enjoy some stuff. More pungent root. Very good. Take our Watts, and that's a Barboach? Nope, don't need it. Don't need it. We can always come back on a different day too and see what encounters have rolled. Yeah, we just wanna take a look. I am keeping an eye out in the grass for any Galarmons, but I know that they're very far and few between in the wild area, so don't care too terribly much. We do technically need a Ludicolo, but I'd rather save it if possible. This is Stunky? We do need a Stunky, but once again, looking for Galarmons. That is the name of the game. We just want the Galarmons. Alright, let's check this one real fast. Wait, what was that? Pancham. Okay, no, don't need Stuffle either. Do not need. Okay, that's Minchino. We don't care about that. Alright, let's go back and check those ones I missed. Vortex Curse says, I think it would be better if purple dens were rarer, but guaranteed to have G-Max spawns. I kind of wish that too. They kind of like treated at first, it's different now, but at first they treated G-Max things like almost like the equivalent of like mythical Pokemon, where it was like you just had to be around at the right time to get the event. Then the DLC came out, so Isle of Armor makes it you can just get Gigantamax Mons like using whatever Pokemon you want. So kind of funny in that regard. Okay, no, stay away, Zatu. Yeah, let's go check these ones. I didn't go over this direction, so I should probably do that. Just check all of them real quick. Probably gonna skip wild area encounter because I don't think there's any that we can actually get. So, at the moment, I think that is Corsola one of those ones that's like almost exclusive to the wild area. I do want to get a Galarian Corsola. We do need it. Normal flying. Oh, that's Hoot Hoot. Nope, don't need it. Well, we do need a Hoot Hoot, but I don't want it right now. Okay, how about this one over here? Hold on, let me just look around real quick. Wait, did I check that one? I don't think I did. No, that's Hoot Hoot. That's Hoot Hoot. I did check that one. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Okay, what do we got? That's Grubbin. We do technically need a Grubbin. Actually, we do need the Charge-a-Bug. I could catch that and make it a Charge-a-Bug. I am tempted. I am very tempted. But let me check this one real quick. Just in case. That's... What is that? It's Mono Fairy? What is that? I literally can't tell what that is. It's Mono Fairy. It's not a Clefairy, is it? Oh, is it Togepi? That doesn't look like a Togepi to me. That looks weird. I guess it must be, though. I think we have the full Togepi line. Yeah, I guess that must be what that is. We have the full line, though. Starchain says, I was just reminded of another favorite character, John Teeter from Steins Gate. I've never watched Steins Gate, but I've heard it's really good. It's definitely not Blossom, Starchain, because it tells us the type. It's Mono Fairy, so whatever it is. I guess it must be Togepi, but just the sprite looks really weird. It looks off. But in any case, Let's head back over. I think I will actually get that Grubbin. Just because there's another area where Grubbin is a possible encounter, and although I would prefer to save Charge a Bug for Alola. I think grabbing one here is not like a bad idea either, just so that I can guarantee something better on that other route. So yeah, I am gonna go for that actually. Yeah, we'll use Charmander. That makes sense. Yeah, don't invite others. SBS says, will it die like the rest? I hope not. Ideally, no, SBS. Hopefully we can actually hold on to a Charge-a-Bug for once. Ooh, Torkoal's Drought is going to make this an absolutely easy for us. Dynamax. Ooh, Void Excars has redeemed Lid's Pokemon opinion. Wants to know what I feel about Zacian and Zamazenta. I think they're really cool. I like that there's, you know, like a cool little like duology of Pokemon. I like it when Pokemon come in pairs. I always think it's really cool. They are a little similar to one another, more so than I typically prefer. But that said, the base design is still really good. I do prefer Zamazenta between the two. Zamazenta is good. Zamazenta is very good. But yeah, they're pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about them is that they're relegated to the post game of all. Like they're on the box, but they're in the post game. That just seems odd to me. You know what I mean? So. That's the only thing I don't like about them. But yeah, no, like as their like designs and like what they can do, I've heard that they're really busted and competitive too. But I do really enjoy them as individual Pokemon though. Very cool stuff. But yeah, there's my opinion. Should be able to knock it out with another max flare or whatever. Sergeant says, "Oh, I found a cheat sheet for the silhouettes." Yes, it's Togepi. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Star Champ. Now we know. Now we know. We do not need that. We already have a Togepi. I wonder if that's like a rare encounter. Here you go, Cindy. Ooh, not quite enough. Not quite enough. But one more will do it. If the partner Pokemon don't help us out first. Wordexstar says Zacian both forms is banned from Uber. Yeah, the typing and like I guess its abilities or whatever, right, are pretty busted, right? Star says, want me to drop it in the Discord for any going forward? Yeah, that would actually be great, Star Champ. Yeah, please do. Please do. Okay, well we might as well just finish it off here. Ooh, the quick attack, nice. Pikachu for the win. Alright, Grubbin is weak. Throw a Pokeball. Alright. The return of the bus. The return of the bug bus. Assuming it stays in the ball, of course. Is the horse banned in Uber? Wait, horse? What horse? Oh, you mean the Calyrex forms? I have no idea what the status is on Calyrex and its horsies. Hey, we got Leech Life out of that. That's pretty cool. Hey, there we go. We got ourselves a Grubbin. Okay, yeah. So we have a female. This will be our Charge-a-Bug. Should we just name this in honor of Bug Bus? We did Bug Space Bus before. We could do Bug with no space bus, if we wanted to honor our previous bus. Definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. Let me write that down. Charge a Bug. Very good. Dapper Kirby says name it Double Decker because British bus. Hey. That's pretty good. Or Bus Bug. Very good. I kind of like Double Decker. Will that fit? I don't think it will. That seems way too long. Double Decker. It only fits if I put it into one word. Double. Will it fit? I think it will. Did I count it right? double decker. Perfect. Hey, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Double decker, welcome to the box. To the box, my little buggy friend. Very good. Okay, cool. We got ourselves Charge a Bug again. Lovely. And let's see. I need to make sure I record. Where are we right now? What is the area we're in? I look at like a map. Oh, I don't know the controls. Okay. Town map. Where are we right now? Rolling Fields? Yeah, we're in the Rolling Fields. Okay, so let me record real quick. I have a little organizer for the wild area because it's a little complicated. Let me just make sure that I get that all written down. So yeah, we got Rolling Fields. Yeah, we got the Rolling Fields. The Dynamax one, so very good. We're still technically do a regular encounter here. It's divided between the two, so we can either get the Decker. Yeah, we can either we can get both a max raid and a regular encounter. But for now, we're gonna skip the regular encounter until I can verify when and where we can get Galarmons. But I would why don't you go ahead and throw that into in general. If it's something that I think I could actually use, I'll put it in resources because I think there's restrictions on the resources tab. So yeah, just drop it in general for now, and if it's something I think we can use, then I will work accordingly. But yeah, let's head to Motostoke. Let's see if we can knock out some more of the plot, get that out of the way, get like registered for the gym challenge and what have you, so that we can hopefully begin working our way towards what's it called? The next thing, the gym. There we go. Ooh, Void Xcar's checking out the Discord. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Motostoke. Sergeant says Decker sounds like a Powerpuff Girl villain. It does a little bit, yeah. I love the Powerpuff Girls. Sucks about that reboot, though. It failed, right? That reboot totally flopped, right? I hope so. That reboot looked horrible. Or a George Lucas creation. It does a little bit, yeah. Wait, are there multiple Powerpuff Girls reboots? I'm talking about the one that came out like it was like a few years ago, where they had like an episode about the girls learning how to twerk. It's like, come on, man. It was on Cartoon Network. It was on Cartoon Network. Wow, did the CW get rights to it? What the heck? I have no knowledge of any other reboot past the one that was on Cartoon Network. It might be Star Champ. I'd have to actually check, but in the meantime, yeah, just in the general is fine. SBS says they were trying. They didn't try hard enough. SBS. They need to respect the original. I don't know why when it comes to reboots these days they feel the need to try and modernize things. It's just frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. See, okay, now that's just frustrating. That's just even more frustrating. SBS. Mojo Jojo's a monkey. That's his whole. That's literally his entire premise. Oh, that's so frustrating. No, it's unacceptable. Unacceptable. You do not touch my beloved childhood memories, okay? I'll get angry. Anyways. And his son was gonna be a handsome boy that infiltrates the power. That sounds awful, SBS. Oh my god. I don't care for this at all. Dapper Kirby says reboots basically never go well for any series, yet corporations still keep trying. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Oh, Void X-Cars, so you need to read the rules tab. You need to read the rules tab. Once you've read it, if you click the button at the bottom, the green check mark button, then you'll get access to the rest of the Discord. So yeah, no worry, you're doing the right thing. You just gotta make sure you read through the rules and then approve that you have in fact read them, and then you'll be good to go. SBS says Buttercup was going to be oh my god. Bubbles gonna be a social media influencer. It's just all of the whatever the hottest topics are, huh? That's so frustrating to me. That's so frustrating to me. I don't know how much you're gaslighting me right now, SPS. I don't know if maybe you're just goofing around, but um, but regardless, the fact that I like believe that this could be real is bothersome.
Well, later. Later, I'm going to swing by the shops while I'm here, but don't forget to register at the stadium, okay?
Oh, yeah, we gotta go grab my favorite. We gotta go. Wow, this was all reels. That's insane. That's insane. It literally is just like a bunch of corporate folks sitting around a table being like, what are the kids into these days? Oh, they're into being gay and PTSD and social media, right? Just like, oh, come on, you guys. Don't just cookie cutter an entire generation of people. Like, good lord. Deprecatory says, "Let Steenie eat in the..." Wait, there was a Steenie? Oh no, I have to go see the Steenie. But I also got the high-tech earbud, so that's important. I want to see a Steenie. Where is it at? SBS highlighted message. Thing is, I'm not joking about this. They got Diablo Cody to reboot them for the CW. That's crazy. Oh, look at the Steenie. Churu churu. Aw. Look at her. She's perfect. Look at her. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god. Her little face. Oh, anyways, sorry, I get distracted. Also, I should probably grab the TR from this guy. There we go. Yeah, that's. I was gonna say, did this reboot on the CW? Did it also get canceled or what? Like, what's the status on Powerpuff Girls right now? Are they back at the moment or are they canceled again? SBS says, oh, and Professor Utonium was basically creating/courting monsters and instigated all those fights. The girls that's so lame. That's so you can't know. That's terrible. What? Can't you just leave? If you're gonna make that many sweeping changes, just make a new show. Why do you have to like use a previously established IP? Like, good lord. Man, that's really frustrating. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Alright, here we go. Hey, Ball Guy. It's Ball Guy. I want to say hi to him. Hey there. Ta-da! You took the time to talk to a Pokeball, so you deserve a little reward. Hey, thanks very much. Oh, the IPs to be Riverdale. Oh no. Sergeant says, here's the thing. I think the animated reboot was okay. You could tell there was an attempt to make it good, but it missed the satire that made it good. That was the thing that made Powerpuff Girls so good in the first place. It wasn't making the girls twerk, because lol, the kids think twerking is so funny and cool. Just god, it just absolutely misses the mark in every meaningful way. Very unfortunate. Woodexcar says, "Ball Guy is my Valentine." Very nice, very nice. He is quite the legend, I gotta say. Quite the legend. SBS has a highlighted message. SBS says, "Look, just watch Kid Cosmic. It's made by the guy who gave us Powerpuff Girls, and it actually has a heart." Ooh, I could believe it. I could believe it. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check it out. Dapper Kirby says, "Love that that Ball Guy reveals he's not actually." I love the reveal that Ball Guy is not actually sponsored by the league, so he's just some crazed freak in a costume. That is hilarious. If you guys check out the Bulbapedia page on him, apparently he's not sanctioned. He's just a dude. He's just a dude having fun. Starter says, because it is previously established IP, they're recognizable, so they make good bucks. Well, you know what? Maybe they should just get over themselves. They're not gonna make as big bucks if they just made the show the way that people like would anticipate the show to be. Like, stop trying to like make extra, like, because that's the thing is like they inject like stupid trends like twerking, for example, into your Powerpuff Girls. If they just made Powerpuff Girls and they made it Powerpuff Girls, to be clear, just make them act like the Powerpuff Girls and make the show like read like the actual Powerpuff Girls show, it would make big bucks and it would be very successful. But they just don't do that for some reason. I don't understand. Alright, here we go. We're getting all registered. Choose my preferred number. Let's see. What's our oh, we're at 74 Hall of Famers at the moment. So let's go with 74. Very nice, very nice. Dapper Kirby says just don't reboot shows, make sequels, or show reruns. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, honestly, like, if you're gonna do stuff with Powerpuff, yeah, don't reboot it. Just continue it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Just keep it going. Like, use the original. Laura says, hey, how come not 248? Because I don't like to think about how many deaths I have in the challenge, Laura. Just playing, just playing. Stargent says the best reboot was DuckTales. It hit everything DuckTales was about and had real character development and discussion. I hear a lot of praise for DuckTales. I actually never watched it as a child, so I'm completely unfamiliar with it. But I've heard a lot of good things. A lot of very, very good things. Okay, let's see. I think we're going to fight some Team Yell guys here soon, so I'm going to make sure that we're nice and ready for that. Let's put Tyler out front. That sounds good. And we'll have Billy, of course, get all organized here. Very good. Ooh, Casper's, or rather, Laura says, to remind all the sacrifices that you had helped you get this far, we must not forget that. Oh, that's true, that's true. That is at least a meaningful reasoning, Laura. I appreciate that. Casper says, real question, is the ball guy mascot they use on the screen in the back during gym battles based on the guy or the costume? Has the league just accepted him as their mascot? That would be kind of funny if he was just a crazed fan who is, like, thrust into relevance just because of like how popular he got with the masses. They're just like, oh, I smell an opportunity for money, so they just start putting him on all the merchandise. That is fun. He's not even getting paid for it. He's just doing it for the sheer love of Pokemon and the league. Starchant says, oh, you should watch the new one. You need $0. It's just a delight to hear David Tennant being bitter and Scottish. Ooh, very nice. Has like Scrooge McDuck and stuff in it, right? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'll check it out. Oh, I did do 074 Star Champ. that's exactly what I did. Yeah, give me the short version. We know how this goes, Sonia. We know how it goes. Huh, I suppose the hero must have been about as strong as thee then. Looks like you're going to have your hands full with plenty of research though, Sonia. SBS says DuckTales was basically the backdoor pilot for freaking everything. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I should check it out. I should check it out at some point. I don't mind going back and watching old cartoons. The thing is, I just never had like access to like DuckTales because that was, I mean, I presume it was on the Disney Channel. I didn't have the Disney Channel at all growing up. I only ever had Cartoon Network for the longest time, and then later on in my life, I did get access to some Nickelodeon. But not very. By that point, I was already a Cartoon Network kid, so that was what I watched, and I didn't watch Disney Channel at all. Like I just never had access to it. So, yeah. I'm up for that. Let's go. Epicurvy says the league started paying him in balls once they noticed his popularity, but he gives them away because his work is charity to him. Ooh, very nice, Lord Epicurvy. Sergeant says, ooh, lol, nice. I thought you did 531. I should do 531 at some point. 531 is Audino's Pokedex number.
Team Yeah is all about helping one very special trainer win the gym challenge, that is. We want to make sure she gets cheered on nice and proper, so we're going to help us make some noise.
Alright, let's go. Everybody's favorite evil, quotation marks, Pokemon team. Alright, Zigzagoon. Clarkson says ABC, Kubo, Kids WB. If it was free, it was for me. Yeah, I just didn't have access to them. I guess my cable network just didn't carry those. Cause yeah, I never had access to any of those. I was always super jealous because Pokemon was on Kids WB for the longest time. It eventually came to Cartoon Network, but yeah, it was on Kids WB for a long time. And I was really jealous of my friends because they all had Kids WB and got to watch Pokemon. And I was just sitting here like, oh, I want to watch Pokemon. Alright, let's give it the water gun. SBS says, everyone's favorite bump in the road team. Yeah, that's a very apt way to put them into context, SBS. Absolutely, they are bumps in the road. Voidex Curse says, by the way, is there any reason Audino isn't fairy type? I have wondered that. I don't know why she isn't fairy type, but I'm fine with her being normal, frankly. I do like normal types, so... yeah, I guess just because Chansey isn't. She does get Fairy for her Mega, so there's that. Dapper says Team Yell is like a Teen Titans Go reboot of Team Skull. It does have the same energy, doesn't it? Absolutely. Yeah, Team Yell is the Teen Titans Go version of Team Skull. just the same, more or less the same concept, but just like butchered to hell and back and made comedic for no reason. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, you shush, SBS. Adi knows better than Chansey. Don't at me. Of course I've got you covered, mate. What could be better than a battle in a lovely hotel lobby? Star Champ says that's so wild that you only got Cartoon Network, but my local channels carried the WB. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah, I had like this really weird like limited limit. I don't know exactly what the details were because I was too young at the time, but yeah, the only thing I always remembered was Cartoon Network was on channel 41. Cartoon Network, channel 41. Always go to channel 41. That was my jam. Time to watch cartoons, channel 41. That's what it was. Deborah Kirby says you really get it, SBS. Glad to see the voice of reason here for once. You shush, Deborah Kirby. Both of you. I'm putting you in a corner. Okay. You got this, Tyler. I am a little bit nervous. It's tail whipped me twice. Maybe I will switch, actually. Why don't we go into... What was it? Nick It? I actually don't have anything for dark types. Interestingly enough. Let's go into Billy. Voidus Cars, wait, I just learned that Teen Titans got a reboot. Yeah, Teen Titans Go it's terrible. Apparently it's really popular with little kids, but it's not, it's something else. It's not great. it's only popular with like little kids. Starting says just imagining you do a poll. Little Kids WB was 32 and 40. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I never had Kids WB. I wanted it really bad. But I checked. I checked at the time. There was no Kids WB access. Made me very sad. Yeah, it was a massacre. The original Teen Titans was so good too. Holy cow, it was so good. What I wouldn't do for the reboot of that, or not reboot, but the final season at least. Give us the final season of Teen Titans, you cowards. And Batman Beyond too, while we're at it. Give me the final season of Batman Beyond also. Stop canceling all my favorite shows. SBS says Titans Go isn't for me, but they'll pull some shit that makes me laugh, like referencing the bad Batman movie. I mean, meta humor will get you only so far though, right, SBS? I can appreciate some good meta humor, but like when the core of the show is just making fart jokes, it's like, okay, cool. I'll pass, thanks. Stardew says, oh, whoops, I thought I deleted the first half of the message. Hey, no worries. SPS says, if you bring back Beyond, you're bringing back the creepy Bruce Barber romance. That wasn't in Beyond. Well, I mean, like, it was alluded to, but they didn't get very deep into detail with it. Unless, I saw that there was, like, a what's it called? What's it called? There was a like continuation, like side story that was like technically in the BTAS universe, but I didn't watch it. I wanted to, but I never got around to it. So unless it's in that, I don't know. Well, one of my mods take care of that, please. Thank you. Starters is just, I'm just imagining a poll where you let us pick the numbers and it's always 420. I mean, that would make sense. that does seem like the obvious choice. That and 069, because, you know, memes are funny. Thank you, Casper. Star Chips says, you want to talk about canceling a show? I want the Zeta Project. I never got to watch that show, but I always wanted to. I do remember the Zeta episode of Batman Beyond. How crazy. Batman Beyond, arguably a spin-off of Batman the Animated Series, gets a spin-off with the Zeta Project. Wild. Wild times. Alright. Double battle. Ugh. But at least we only have the one of our Pokemon to worry about here. Let's go for the water gun on Zigzagoon. Okay, Snarl. Well, that hits both of us. All right. Voidexcar says, I'm pretty sure they made Raven just edgy for kids to identify with her. I mean, I like it though. I like Raven. She's great. Raven is great. No complaints here. Starshine says Zeta was the kids' version of the Pretender. I never saw it. I don't know what the Pretender is, so I guess I don't have context for that. Alright, Zigzagoon down. Moving up in the world. See if we can finish off this Nickit. There you go, Tyler. Ba-boom, very nice. SPS says Raven was made to be aloof and mysterious in her debut, kind of like she knew what was in store. I mean, that's her whole thing, right? Even in the comics, right? Is she's like basically kind of like the Antichrist. It's kind of cool. Teen Titans so good though. I feel like that. It's been a while since I watched it. I should rewatch that show. I love the Teen Titans, the original run. That's such a good show. Perfect blend of comedy and like action and intrigue. Just super good. Oh, it's best girl Marnie. What are you lot doing here?
Marnie? Nothing, we was just...
I know you're terribly curious about the other gym challenges, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. Sorry about them. They're just a bunch of my fans. Call themselves Team Yell and follow me around, cheering for me. I think they've let it all go to their heads a bit. Come on, you lot. Back home with you now.
Sorry, my Cockney is not the best. I'm trying my best, though.
They're just so caught up with wanting to support me that they all tend to be a bit shirty with other gym challengers. Sorry if they caused you any trouble. So, you're on your gym challenge too? Team Yell, was it? Pretty impressive that you already have a set of fans to call your own.
Voidexar says Team Yell are mega sims. It is true. that is literally all they are. It's absolutely true.
Good evening. Welcome to the Badoo Drop-In. You must be one of the gym Pokemon traders entering the gym challenge.
Yes.
Yes, young Miss Liz. I see that the league has booked a room for you. And if I might, thank you for helping us out of a sticky situation with those hooligans earlier. I hope you have a pleasant stay here with us. Sleep well.
Hey, and we get a nice little free heal. How nice. The next morning.
Morning. So this is it. Now my legend really begins. Watch out, Lids. I'll beat you to Motorstoke Stadium.
Alright, we're off to the stadium. Let's go.
Gym Challenger, the opening ceremony is starting soon. Please allow me to escort you to the gym stadium.
Sure. Thanks for the like warp for like 10 feet, but thanks. That's just Sword and Shield, ladies and gentlemen. Sword and Shield, you really are a basket case. All right, let's go.
Challenger Lids, wasn't it? We must ask the gym challengers wear their uniforms and all of it.
I wish that there was like a hack or like a mod or something that could make it so you can wear whatever clothes you want. I would love to like not have to wear the uniforms whenever you're doing whatever. What a shame that you can't. Starchamp says the Pretender was about a guy who was inside kidnapped as a child and forced to participate because he can become anyone, i.e. if he has enough info he can think out how others would think with 100% accuracy. Ooh, sounds cool. I mean, it does sound, yeah, very reminiscent of Zeta, so that's cool.
Wonderful, you look sharp as a pin, and that 074 there, that really is the number for you.
That's how many Hall of Famers we have, wahoo!
Now we're ready for the last of the opening ceremony for this year's gym challenge.
Ooh, the pitch. There it is. Starship says, I mean, most of us here are just mega sims, just less toxic. It's true. We're all. I mean, in my case, I simp for toxic. TMO6, baby.
I am Chairman Rose. I know everyone gathered here and everyone watching from home will have been waiting for this big moment. It is my pleasure to announce that finally the Gala Region Gym Challenge will now begin. Yes, the Gym Challenge. Participants must defeat the 8 gym leaders and gather the 8 gym badges to prove their skill as a trainer. Only the most worthy will have the honor of challenging the greatest champion in history. Now, I would like to invite the gym leaders to show themselves.
Alright, let's go. This would be a lot cooler if there was voice acting. It really is so awkward without it. I do love this scene though. It's so cool that they like give the gym leaders so much like gravitas. It's really nice. Yay, Alistair.
The fighting farmer, here's the grass type expert, Milo. The raging wave, it's the master of the water type, Nessa. The ever-burning man of fire, here comes the fire type veteran, Kabu. The silent boy of mystery, Alistair, friend to ghost types. The master of the fantastic theater, it's the charming fairy type user, Opal. The ice-cold professional, please welcome the ice-type master, Melanie. And last but not least, the tamer of dragons, it's Raihan, the top gym leader. Unfortunately, we're missing one, but these are the gym leaders that we in the Gala region are proud to call our own.
Sergeant says SAT question: if we simp lids and lids simps toxic, do we simp toxic? that is quite the quandary. It really does start to. It does feel like they could have included voice acting somehow. SBS says, you boo, you suck, Opal cheating bastard. I like her gym gimmick, okay, SBS. I think it's cute. Yeah, if you tell her, if she, one of the questions she asks is because her whole gimmick is like you get stat buffs if you answer questions correctly during the battles. If she asks like how old am I? She's like how old is she? If you give the correct answer, she'll be like, well, you're right, but you could have been nicer about it. So she like actually wants you to lie and say she's younger. It's really funny.
Standing there on the pitch, in the stadium, in front of everyone. There's really no words for it, but I could barely contain myself. My heart's racing.
You've made it at last, Hop, and you too, Lids.
So you two trainers, our champion endorsed himself. Welcome, and it's a delight to meet you. I'm Rose, of course. Oh, and what's this? I see you both already possess Dynamax bands. How wonderful. It seems you two have been led here by the guiding light of the wishing stars. By the way, it was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax bands, you know. I dare say this year's gym challenge is looking to be an absolute blast. Very good indeed. That means that the whole Gala region is in for some excitement. The gym challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokemon. Now, I'm terribly sorry, but there's some urgent business I need to attend to, so I must be on my way. The best of luck to both of you.
Yep, it's a classic Star Champ, but yeah, it's very funny. It's very funny.
The chairman certainly seems to be in high spirits. Now listen closely, you two. You've both just started on your path as trainers. If you want to win, you need to do more than just train your Pokemon. You need to train yourselves too.
Let's do it, Lids. You know that the gym challenge has a set order that you've got to visit the gyms in, right? The first is Turf Field, and to get there we need to head for Route 3.
Beautiful. Let us head on out. And let me just check something real quick. Make sure that there's not anything we actually need to catch here in Motostoke. Nope, nothing for us to catch here. We already have everything we can get in Motostoke.
Challenger Lid, the chairman asked me to deliver this gift to you. A gift. Such a wonderful thing. From the chairman. Such a wonderful man. Ahem. Excuse me.
Wow, she's sipping for Rose.
The gift is accessing the flying taxis. They allow you to, in a word, fly.
Calling a flying taxi will allow you to travel quickly back to any areas you've already visited. I'm so glad that they give this to you so early. It's so nice. It's so nice. Sergeant says, you think they might be more flexible in gym order in Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, good question, Starchamp. I like to hope so. I like to hope so. I'm hoping for like a, you know, like a fully like free reign gym challenge. That would be really, really cool. But I think this is going to go ahead and be the perfect spot for us. At the very least, I wanted to finish up the introductory bit with Motostoke and all that. So, let me get to this Pokemon Center real quick. And I will go ahead and wrap up stream here, I think. I think this is the perfect spot, so I'll go ahead and save real fast. But yeah, so there we go, you guys. We've gotten started on our little Pokemon Shield adventure. We've gotten all of the tedious tutorial junk out of the way for the most part. So we're going to be moving into the actual gym challenge effective tomorrow. So I hope you guys are looking forward. Well, it won't be tomorrow. It'll be next time we stream Pokemon Shield. So yeah, there is yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Star Champ. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But yeah, so let me look at today is Wednesday, which means we don't stream on Thursdays, so there is no stream tomorrow. Friday we're going to be streaming what I believe to be the conclusion of Pokemon Ranger. I think there's only so much left in the game for the story for Pokemon Ranger, so I think we're going to be finishing Pokemon Ranger on Friday. So yeah, Friday we'll play Pokemon Ranger, and then we will be back to Pokemon Shield on Saturday. So I hope you guys will look forward to the continuation of Pokemon Shield coming very soon. Had a lot of fun talking with you guys. Lots of fun conversations in chat today, which I really appreciated. It was cool hanging out with you all. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Let me see if there's anyone who I can go in and raid. It looks like our good friend Geeky Bat is playing some Pokemon Unite, so I guess I'll go ahead and raid them. If you're interested in checking out some Pokemon Unite gameplay, stick around. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Friday for Pokemon Ranger. So take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your day, and have a good one. Bye-bye!